A shot of the Celtics earlier, coming down the tunnel. Coming up on 2K Sports, alongside Hall of Famers Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce on the sidelines. Now that we're into November, let's see how they've started strong this year, holding the second place spot. And of course, Atlanta, 5 games back.
Checking out Atlanta, they're really doing their best to rise through the rankings. Time will tell whether they can pull it off.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another. Now
the opening lineup for Atlanta. Johnson at the 4 with Capella at the 5. Dyson Daniels out there with Trae Young. And it's Risache in at the small forward. And for the Celtics, it's Tatum at the 4 with Horford at the 5. Holiday at the 1 with White at the 2. And it's Brown in at the 3. Capella screen on Holiday. We've got 2 banged-up teams in this one, Doris. What are you looking for in this matchup?
Yeah, I want to see which players step up here. Neither team, as you said, is healthy, that's for sure. But this is an opportunity maybe for some guys who might not be in the rotation as much as they'd like to get out there and prove themselves worthy of more minutes.
Here's Risache. Pass to Daniels. Six on the shot clock. Takes a 3. Knocks down the triple.
Oh, good shot from Daniels. He understands he needs to keep knocking these down for his team.
Tatum with a screen. The open shot. White from the top of the key. He buries it.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
Johnson passes to Young. Outside Johnson. It's hauled in by White. The Celtics have gone 1 for 3 so far. A nice shot by Tatum.
Boy, that jumper is as pure as it gets. Jason Tatum off a pass from his teammate makes easy work of it.
Spins. A good look from Young. Converts after the nice spin.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court, and it also keeps the bench fired up.
Now here's Tatum, coming off a 31-point game. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I was able to talk to Joe Mazzulla for a minute. We talked about star guard Trae Young, their biggest problem tonight. Coach said Young is one of the most explosive offensive guys in this league. We want to make him a volume scorer, force Trae into lower percentage looks. Should be a fascinating matchup, BA.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Doris, it's hard to pick one, but Derek White is in the running for best defensive guard.
It's so true, and what Derek White does perhaps better than any other guard is block shots. When we talk about top on-ball defenders, he's also on that list. You want to talk about somebody who can get in the passing lane and be disruptive. He's on that list. Truly can do it all.
And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set. Good, and it's Horford who picks up the assist.
That's a little bit about grit right there. Drew Holiday not one to back away from a challenge.
Here's Risache, defended by Brown. And Young gets it to go.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
Capella with a block.
Yeah, great timing on the denial by Capella. Able to get a piece of the ball on that one.
Outside Johnson. Screen by Capella. They grab their own miss. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for him.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The shot by Holiday, no good.
With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine he could have gotten a better shot.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
They're really working the paint now.
Well, Grant, aside from making the East Finals in 2021, how would you assess Trae Young's teams?
Well, they're always solid offensive teams, but Trae is the type of player that you need to surround with defensive-minded guys, and he hasn't really had that.
Roddy, he's checked in for Atlanta. Over the last few years, Atlanta struggled defensively, Grant.
Yeah, the Hawks haven't been better than 20th in defensive rating since 2017. They've had some great offensive teams during that time, but their defense has held them back.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Holiday. The Hawks lead by 8. Here's Young. Give him 8. Johnson a screen on Holiday. There's Young with the 3. It's hauled in by White. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Brown finds White. Outside Tatum. They need this. Johnson with the defensive effort.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
There's a screen. Young against Holiday. Tries it from the top of the key. Horford pulls it in.
Great work by the defense. That's the intensity coaches want to see.
That's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
Young, the pass to Daniels. Johnson a screen on White. To the inside. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Celtics. The 2K leaderboard lights up with the league's top scoring teams. 5th best, the Celtics.
They've been having a great season on the offensive end of the floor. It never takes this team long to put big points up on the board.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Peterson comes in for Jason Tatum. Hauser, he's checked in for White. And Pritchard is subbed in for Drew Holiday. Here's Brown. Finds the bottom from 13 feet out.
Sweet little mid-range from Jaylen Brown. That 3-level scoring coming into play.
Down low. Here's a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu.
Well, what he lacks in size for a typical center, he makes up for with all that athleticism. Boy, can he elevate.
Pritchard, the pass to Cornette. Here's Pritchard, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
Here's Matthews, 6-point lead. Wallace, the pass to Johnson. Picked up by a Kongwu. Johnson finds a Kongwu. Oh, the dunk by a Kongwu!
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. .127 left in the first quarter. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Here's Robbie. He's scoreless, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for Atlanta.
Ever since this game started, they've been attacking on the inside, looking for ways to bust up the defense and get high percentage looks.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
And the expression, not enough touches to go around. Do the Celtics risk falling into that trap, Doris?
Well, first and foremost, B.A., if that's a problem for you, it's a good one to have. I think the key here is with all the weapons available, you have to have some personal sacrifice. And to this point, this team has been willing to do that. This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
To the left side wing. To the paint. Here's Hauser. Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Here's Rizachet. Yep, that one goes. Risache's gotten his second bucket of the game.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Here's Pritchard. Watch by Wallace. Out to the wing. Springer hits a three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's in there. Here's Pritchard. Watch by Wallace. Pass to Tatum. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's Atlanta closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. If you're just joining us, we played through one quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Hawks here in this one?
Well, coming into tonight, maybe you thought they were going to settle for perimeter jump shots. Nope, that's not the case.
They've certainly made the commitment to pounding the basketball into the painted area, and boy, is it paying dividends.
They've got Luke Cornett. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Davison in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Now here's Okongwu. In his last outing, 8 points for him. The 3 from Risache. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. Celtics trail by 5. The 17-footer. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Tatum's got 5 points.
Boy, you love the rise and fire off the bounce by Jason Tatum. That is not easy.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Brian, a key concept preached by Celtics head coach Joe Mazzulla and reiterated by Jaylen Brown, who says it's reading the game, realizing fast, but playing slow. We're the more talented team, he said. We have to be the smarter team as well. And when we do that, we're going to be tough to beat. Brian?
Well, they certainly have been, Allie. Thanks for that. The first free throw is good. And, you know, you look at someone like Peyton Pritchard, Doris, heady guy who doesn't make many mistakes.
BA, maybe his best attribute in my mind is the competitive spirit and the motor he plays with. He's a fearless shot taker, either inside or from three-point range. He makes excellent choices with his passes. But again, I go back to that competitive toughness.
Now here's Wallace. No points yet. Here's Okongwu. The rebound by Jason Tatum.
Great contest by the defender. If that's a dunk, you've got to put down in his face.
Back to Pritchard. Pass to Shireman. Takes the 3. The rebound by the Hawks. This game coming after a loss versus the Bulls.
And coming into that one, honestly, they were hoping to pull off an upset, but the talent differential was just too much to overcome.
You had the sense that they expected that result. Once they dug themselves into a hole, I thought they let go of the rope.
Steps back. Here's Pritchard. Watch by Wallace. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Pritchard, no good. Atlanta leading by 6. Pass to Matthews. Back to Wallace. Here's Rowdy. Set it up with a fake, but it's offline. The Celtics have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter. And finished off by Tatum.
I love it, Jason Tatum. Not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. And Atlanta making a change here. Nance is checked in.
Substitution on the court.
Three minutes of action thus far in the second. Wallace outside. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Matthews passes to Roddy. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. JT for 3.
You have got to be in Tatum's space. This guy is such a terrific range shooter.
Pass to Wallace. Here's Matthews. Nance with a screen on Holiday. To the middle. Nance can't get it to go. And so it's Tatum who brings up the ball for Boston. They've only allowed 5 points in the quarter. Holiday passes to Tatum. And unable to get the go-ahead bucket there. The Hawks leading. Here's Wallace. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's on Drew Holiday, and in the front end of the back-to-back. What's important?
Well, B.A., most coaches treat this one like a regular game. Try to win. Don't worry about minutes. Tomorrow, they may adjust the rotations a bit.
And he knocks down the first one. And Boston with some changes. Jaylen Brown comes in for Hauser. And it's White in for Pritchard. Capella, he's checked in for the Hawks. Young comes in for Roddy. And that's good as he hits both shots. And the Celtics, far and away the best record in the NBA last season, Grant.
Well, they rode that momentum into the playoffs, capturing the franchise's 18th championship, passing the Lakers for the most of any team in the association.
Here's Matthews. Yet to see a basket. Capella, the pass to Young, and he drives in. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
Well, this guy is a consistent shot blocking threat. Al Horford twice on the pipes.
Celtics trail by 5. Tatum passes to Horford. Now Holiday, guarded by Young. Horford, a screen on Young. Here's Holiday. Hey, rejected by Capella. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go. Atlanta making some changes. Johnson, he's checked in for Matthews. And Daniels is subbed in for Wallace. Here's Brown. A solid offensive force, averaging 24 points a game.
Now, Jaylen Brown is now so legit from deep, boy. You better make sure you're contesting that 3 ball. That's how good he is.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. Hauser, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Risache, he's checked in for Atlanta. We got a second now to check out the real stats, real scores from the real NBA. Here are the field goal percentage leaders. 4th, Clint Capella.
He's been fantastic scoring the ball, shooting it at a high clip.
Young against Holiday. There's the double team with Horford. Clock at 6. Here's Young. Kept alive. Second shot opportunity. No good on the layup. Boston has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the second. White looking it over. Pass to Brown. Brown draws the double. Here's Holiday. And they're unable to get the tying bucket there. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
Making sure of it with the 2-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here. The kick out to White. Off target from outside. The Hawks lead by 4. Inside. Can't connect from short range. And here's Brown for 3. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got his 6th rebound on the night. Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
and sends it home with some passion.
I think he's rubbing it in a little bit here. Hang it up there like that. Tipped. Here's Ricochet. 17 points for him last game against Chicago. And a slam dunk by Capella.
Yeah, at the offensive end, more often than not, you'll find Capella at the rim.
Pass to White. Here's Hauser. Fires the three. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
They are shooting it well from beyond the arc right now.
Holiday against Young. 1:11 left in the first half of this one. Looking to get it going. Oh, Young, so tough at his size.
What intensity from Young in the paint. Not backing off because of some coverage.
Hauser misses the 3. Atlanta leading by 7. To the middle. Atlanta shooting their 6th and 7th free throw attempts tonight. First free throw is good.
0 wasted trips. They're doing their job at the line.
Cornette's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Like a lot of smaller guys, there's a real ferocity to Trae Young's game. He's willing to scrap to get what he wants.
Pass to Cornette. Outside White. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Hits the trifecta. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter. And so it's Young with it. He brings it up for Atlanta. It's a 5-point game. From deep. And they recover it. Good. Trying to get that one to fall. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. The Hawks on top. They lead by 5. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line.
Welcome, everybody. It may be early on in the season, but not too early to take a full assessment of the Eastern Conference standings.
Taking a look here now at Boston, this team wants to do big things, Shaq-sized things, and I got to say they're looking almost as dominant as Kenny.
Easy, big fella, but I got to say they are making it look easy here in this early part of the season, at least. Turning back now to our game, lots of positives in that first half for the Hawks.
When you look at how they're getting their points, a good portion comes from inside. They're going right at the defense.
I like the aggressiveness. Don't lose steam in the second half.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder. Ricochet and Johnson, they're the forwards. Trae Young out there with Dyson Daniels. And it's Capella in at the center position.
I love great defense. Just quick to establish his feet, and he takes the hit.
Atlanta leading by 5. Pass to Capella. Back to Young. Fearless from Young inside.
And force feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Outside, Brown. Back to Holiday. The shot that time not on target. Johnson with the defensive effort. Young against White. Young looking over the floor. Capella in the high post. Clock at 4. From behind the arc. Daniels misses.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Holiday. Brown's got 10 points.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Johnson passes to Capella. Goes up on the wing. It's rebounded by Jaylen Brown.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Horford passes to Brown. Here's Tatum. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. 12 points for him.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to review the game plan.
It's your home squad. Get loud and let them hear it. We know you all want a t-shirt, everyone. Want to hear you get loud.
Let's take a glance at some of the defensive numbers. Here are the top teams in the league that come away with steals. The Hawks second.
This team will punish you for sloppy ball control, no question. They've got a lot of fast-handed guys just waiting to take advantage.
For Atlanta, they've gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Here's Daniels. He's guarded by White. Johnson passes to Daniels. Young from long range, rebounded by the Celtics.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jaylen Brown is playing with so much confidence. He said, quote, "I feel like I'm a different player. My body has changed. Athletically, I'm entering my prime. I'm more aware on defense and offense. I feel like on both sides of the ball, I'm playing the best basketball of my life."
Well, it shows, Allie, for sure. Now here's Capella. And Young draws the double. Here's Daniels. Making a mark on the offensive end. Scoring around 13 a game. White, the pass to Tatum. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking for him.
And that one falls for Tatum. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
Doris, it seems like every year Tatum's name is right atop the MVP ballot.
To me, Brian, it speaks not only the game is important to him, he's versatile, he's clutch, he's everything you want in a star player.
Now here's Young. He's got 13. Capella. And the layup is good off the glass. Capella's got 8.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
And Horford powers it home.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe that.
What I love is the heart, the fire, the tenacity. This is absolutely fantastic. Well, that's his second 3 of the game. 1 in the first half, 1 here.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Hawks lead by 3. It's stolen by Holiday. To the paint. Here's Horford. Oh, getting it done. Horford gets it to go.
Boy, that little bit of contact will not be enough to impede Al Horford, just powering his way through.
And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Celtics making a switch here. Pritchard's checked in. Matthews, he's checked in for Atlanta. Wallace comes in for Young. The Hawks have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Pass to Johnson. Here's Risacher. He's got 11. 6 to shoot from outside the arc. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Tatum with it. He's got 14. The rebound by Matthews.
Wow, he doesn't miss many of those. He's such a strong finisher and tight.
Knocks it down from distance.
Backing up that last 3 with another 3. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Holiday taking his time here. Back to Brown. Here's Risacher. Defended by Brown. Pass to Matthews. Here's Risacher. Knocked away. Tatum with a steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on Johnson.
There is a deceptive quickness with Jason Tatum. When he's attacking the basket, it puts the defense in a compromising position.
And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
Well, how about the work they've done from the in-between area? They are making it rain, and the storm ain't over yet.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Roddy, he's checked in for Atlanta. That one's no good.
From the moment Jason Tatum stepped into this league, he has been a guy who has wanted the burden offensively, and he has delivered.
Here's Matthews. He's been a consistent contributor, averaging just over 11 a game. Shot clock at 6. Johnson. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics trail by 3. Outside, Brown. For the tie. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Pass to Wallace. There's the screen by Johnson. Here's Matthews. He's covered by Holiday. Matthews misses.
I'll tell you, everything went right in terms of execution. He just can't get it to go.
Now Brown. Screen by Horford. Lets it fly. A nice shot by Brown. Brown's got 12 points.
Brown showing off that delicate touch, becoming much more reliable with his jumper the longer he plays in the NBA.
Wallace with it. Picked up by Tatum. Back to Wallace. Pass to Johnson. Here's Matthews. Offensive rebound. Fires the 3. Wallace's shot is good. He's got 5.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
It's time for Dance Dance. If you see yourself on the big screen, then you know what to do. Show us your moves. Dancing machine. Let's see it. You gotta dance like everyone's watching.
Changes for Boston. Cornette's checked in for Horford. Tillman comes in for Jason Tatum. And it's Hauser in for Drew Holiday. Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Nance comes in for Johnson. Here's Hauser. 5 points in the game. Here's Pritchard. Wallace pulls it in. There's 53 seconds left to play in the 3rd quarter. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Man, the defender really went after him.
Shooting 2.
That free throw, no good. Walsh is checked in for Boston. And the second free throw is good. 46 seconds left in the 3rd. Here's Pritchard. And Okongwu with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Okongwu. Peterson, he's checked in for Walsh.
Number 13, Drew Peterson.
Here's Brown. There's 31 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. No one covering. Pritchard's got 8 points.
This is as pure a shooter as there is. You've got to stay connected or it's a problem.
Here's Wallace. 2 points. That one goes. And the Hawks lead by 4.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Launches the 3. Oh, and the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. The third quarter comes to a close. Hey, we'll be back in a few moments. It'll be the fourth quarter of basketball coming up next. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
You know, I'm kind of stoked that this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. They've got Peyton Pritchard, Jason Tatum out there with Luke Cornett, and it's Hauser in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Here's Matthews, just 5 on the clock. For 3, Hauser grabs the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Tatum passes to Hauser. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Pritchard. The 3. Drops in the 3.
Yeah, the evolution of Tatum as a passer is evident. This guy more committed than ever to making the right play.
Pass to Wallace. And he banks in the layup.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Celtics trail by 3. A few possessions into the fourth. Just over a minute played. Here's Pritchard. The rebound by the Hawks. Wallace has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Matthews. Back to Wallace. They set the screen. Top of the key. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's a 5-point Hawks lead. Here's Pritchard. Hauser passes to Pritchard. To the inside. It's stolen by Nance. Here's Okongwu. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup. And the Hawks lead by 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Out left to the wing. Wallace, the pass to Matthews. Here's Okongwu. The 3-ball. He buries it from 3. Okongwu's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And Atlanta with possession here. Following the bucket by Boston. Wallace misses. Celtics trail by 8. Springer passes to Tatum. Four on the clock. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Larry Nance picks one up.
And after attempting no free throws in the first half, now he's putting the defense back on its heels.
First one falls for him. And the Celtics making a change here. Holiday is checked in. And a new group getting ready for the Hawks. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. Johnson comes in for Roddy. Daniels is checked in for Matthews. And it's Trae Young in for Wallace. And so Tatum nails both of them.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
Young, the pass to Nance. Outside Young, screened by Capella. Young misses. Celtics trail by 6. Pass to Pritchard. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Pritchard. Shoots over Young. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got 5 points now in the quarter.
He's a new man this half, playing with much better intensity and getting results.
Back to Young. From 11 feet away. The rebound, Celtics. Tatum's got his 7th rebound here tonight.
It's impressive how they've overcome his cold streak tonight. Everyone stepping in to fill the gap.
He can't get that one to fall.
Since hitting 2 triples in the first half, he's been non-existent from out there.
Here's Johnson. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
First team foul.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for the Celtics. Al Horford's checked in for Cornette. Brown comes in for Hauser. And Derek White subbed in for Pritchard. And the Hawks making a change here as well. Risacher, he's checked in for Nance. And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You know, he didn't get them all, but they'll be able to breathe just a bit easier with the 2-possession lead.
White, the pass to Tatum. Down low. Here's Holiday. Capella with a rebound. Capella's got rebound number 13 tonight with that one. Outside Young. To the inside. Tries from 6 feet. And Capella gets it to go. That gives him a double-double in this one.
Inside, Capella's physical ability makes the difference. He can get vertical, bump with you, whatever it takes.
Right side Brown. Outside Holiday. There's the triple. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 3rd assist of the night.
Holiday ready to fight for that bucket. Big time delivery.
And the slam dunk by Capella.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
You can see Jason Tatum not letting the pressure get to him, just calmly sinking the bucket.
And he makes a first. And so he makes both from the line. And Quinn Snyder decides to call timeout. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. Coach had a direct message for the team saying no matter the lead, no NBA game is ever over. Do not let your guard down. We'll see if they hold on.
Okay, thank you, Allie. Atlanta leading by 4. And here's Young. to the paint. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
Here's Tatum. Okay! Tatum punching it home.
Well, Jason Tatum, in a big moment, he is unafraid.
Young, the pass to Capella. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. Here's Daniels. Capella, screen on White, to the middle. Warford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. The finish! Oh, send it home, Derek White.
Don't sleep on the athleticism of Derek White. How fast did he get off his feet to punch that one home?
And Capella gets double-teamed. There's the screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. That three's off the mark.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Outside Tatum to take the lead. The rebound by the Hawks. They've led by as much as 10. Daniels passes to Johnson. Boston trailing. Inside. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Man, you can get chills watching Jason Tatum want to deliver in the clutch.
Young inside. He's covered by Holiday. Young against Holiday. Pass to Rizachet. Capella, screen on Brown. Second chance shot. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. Count it.
And talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive guys because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
.26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Got a hand on it.
Oh, that's Drew Holiday at his absolute best. Send it back, Drew.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet. So it's Boston now. The lead is 2. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
And he cannot get the first one to drop. Tough one to miss. And he ends up making the second. And that makes it a 3-point lead. And here's Young. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. The kick out to Johnson to snap the cold streak. The three won't fall. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Personal foul. Fifth team foul.
Oh, the first of two, no good. A heartbreaker. And he does get the second one. And that gives him a 4-point cushion. No good. So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves. But at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
Thank you. I'm here with Jason Tatum. And Jason, congratulations on the win. What did you like about this team's performance tonight?
Our toughness. And, we figuring it out. It's early, but we taking it game by game, quarter by quarter. And everybody contributing. So, I like it.
Thanks, Jason.
All right, Allie, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And now let's take a look at our player of the game, Jason Tatum.